What's up, everybody? Welcome to the You Look Awesome platform. I wanted to talk about what everybody else has been talking about. The Dave Chappelle Netflix stand-up on stage special called The Dreamer. A lot of people said it was pretty good. You hear stuff about what they say about Lil Nas X. Had a problem with what Dave Chappelle said. But from on his on-stage tackle to the slap heard around the world, Dave Chappelle lets loose in his freewheeling and unfiltered stand-up comedy. And it's very freewheeling, and he does let loose and is very unfiltered in this stand-up comedy special. The show was good. Yeah, man, it was real good. He made jokes about different things, including his wife, Asian people, his bodyguard that flopped when he needed him. He also talked about misunderstandings that he had when he was a young, upcoming comic in DC. Yeah. But it was directed by Stan Lathan, Sanaa Lathan's father. He is executive producer and director of BET's Real Husbands of Hollywood. And he has produced and directed stand-up comedy specials starring Dave Chappelle, like Killing Them Softly, Sticks and Stones, and The Closer. He is also a participant in the first show in the country for black people in 1968 called Say Brother, during tensions surrounding the civil rights movement. Yeah, it was a pretty good show. I liked it. Yeah. But the thing is, he said he liked to punch down on people. And I guess that's what Say Brother was about back in 1968. I guess Sanaa Lathan's father was a comedian. He was recruited by this magazine show for his comedic abilities, because the Real Husbands of Hollywood is pretty funny. You know, Dave Chappelle pretty funny. He's executive producer and director, you know, so he must be a pretty funny person, you know what I'm saying? In order to have a beautiful daughter like Sanaa Lathan, you know what I'm saying? And she's pretty successful. She's doing her thing. She's not a Taraji P. Henson, but you know, look at her father. Her father doing his thing, you know? Yeah, man. So the show back in 1968 called Say Brother. It was produced by black people. It was for black people, and it was during tensions in 1968, you know? So it probably calmed down or made African Americans, black people, Americans, you know, made them laugh during the time. Because that was during the time when Martin Luther King was assassinated. So there was probably a lot of riots going on, and then they started the first magazine show in the country for black people, you know what I'm saying? Produced by black people. And it was and it was given, and it was produced by a company that was just for black people. So yeah, I think Dave Chappelle did a pretty good job. It wasn't his best, but it was all right, man. Hey, he done came up out of a lot of stuff. He got attacked on stage, and he said he said he's a dreamer. He said he dreams big, and he don't want to be in somebody else's dream. You know what I'm saying? But he went on yapping and yapping about stuff. But you know how Dave Chappelle do. But somehow he comes out and makes it funny. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the Dreamer Netflix stand up with Dave Chappelle. And tell me what you think about this right here. Y'all have a good one.